Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Again, Dr. Benson is with you. Yeah, and I want to talk about still on leadership. And this time I want to focus on setback in leadership. Setback in leadership. We are calling setback. A setback is a situation whereby you feel depowered. You feel that your energy has been sapped. You feel that you don't have any more energy to go on with your leadership. Something happens within you or outside you until you feel that your leadership is of no value, indeed of no use. Okay, in a way it's a problem, in a way it's a criticism, in a way it might be a kind of feeling that has come as a result of maybe something that happened to you or something that has been done to you. And therefore we call it a setback. According to me, this is something that is now preparing to take you back to the world of mediocrity, to the world of small thinking, to the world of the crowd. A setback is meant to take you back. Imagine that. So this setback is a setback because it is not preparing to take you forward. It's not taking you further than you've ever been. It wants you to dwindle. It wants you to be small. It wants you to be nothing, indeed of no value. That's why it's a setback. Now, setbacks are a must in leadership. I say they might be intrinsic or extrinsic, meaning that they might be within us or even outside us. But as leaders, we should know how to deal with setbacks because it's the order of the day. Number one, when you are faced with a setback, what should you do? Number one, remember your goals. What are your goals? Do you remember them? Because a life that has no goal, you never know when you score. Goals are simply milestones or objectives or targets that you want to attain in life. Goals are meant to motivate you, to enthuse you. Indeed, goals help you to see the big picture. Goals help me to embrace top thinking, as Dr. Nzioka calls it. So goals are things that you have placed and said, I or we as an institution were supposed to achieve this by this time. Now something happens which is meant to kind of kill that dream or kind of stop it or delay it or even kind of crush it forever or make it the whole thing crumble. So remember those goals you have set for yourself. Remember those goals you have set for your organization. Remember those goals you have set for your nation. Remember those goals you have set as a government. Remember those goals that you have set as a family. Remember those goals you have set as a church or a parachurch organization. Or remember those goals that you have set as an individual, because we have individual goals. So when something has happened that is threatening the goals you have set, don't allow it to threaten those goals. Remember those goals. Let them motivate you to arise again. Let those goals energize you to rise one more time. The second thing you must use to deal with setback is to talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Say something to yourself. You are your best healer. By that I mean psychologically, when you talk to yourself, for instance, when you say, I, Benson, I'm going to succeed in the next 2 months, then that means you have spoken to yourself. Or when you say that in the next 3 months, I'm going to be this and this, then that is going to happen. You are talking to yourself. What you say to yourself, you tend to believe it more than what other people say to you. Because what other people say about you, that is public opinion. But what you say to yourself, that is your own opinion about yourself. And just like you care about others, you should also care about yourself. I want to remind you something. There's no way you can love other people if you don't love yourself. Because when you value yourself, when you love yourself, you can extend the same love to others. You can open your arms and receive as many as you can. Why? You have also embraced yourself. So learn to do self-talk. Talk to yourself. When you find yourself in a situation which is so threatening, you can say something like, I know I'm coming out well. I know I'm succeeding in spite of this. I know I'm rising higher beyond this. I'm going to fly beyond this. You see, that is positive talk, what I call top thinking talk. I'll talk more about it later. The other thing is, in order to deal with the setback, prepare more. Yes, hard work is the only deliverance from hard life. To want to see better days, then prepare yourself more. Become dynamic. Now you can see, because of the pandemic, many things have changed. We'll not sit there and cry. No, we arise and prepare ourselves more so that we can deal with whatever is dealing with us. We are not going to throw in the towel. We're not going to get discouraged and get depressed. No, we shall arise and say, even this, we shall not use it as a setback. We shall use it as a stepping stone to forward move. So, my friends, I encourage you that we can deal with leadership setbacks. There are many, but we are stronger than them, those setbacks. And that is you. You can deal with any setback confronting you. Believe it, accept it, and challenge the setback, and let it become your stepping stone to higher height. I'm your host always, Dr. Benson Nzioka, Top Leaders International. Whatever has been our setback becomes now a stepping stone. It becomes the reason for our celebration. We don't fear those threats that come with the setbacks, but we use them well. We use them so that they become our propelling point to usher us into the arena of greatness in our areas, including you. Thank you.